While the ads were running, I was looking up where some of the skills that I want to upgrade are, to try and figure out like the next place I want to go. I don't know if that will happen this stream. By the way, I found out this well does 10 temporary might. But I think I know the next place we want to go because we can get air and water expert there. And disarm expert, I believe. And bow expert. I didn't check sword. So we actually do have enough money to get all those. Well, yeah, I think we have enough money to get maybe most of those. I don't know if we can get all of them. But I'm also tempted to try and get the learning skill first. Picking these apples, by the way, and this is kind of weird because like it acts like you eat them. At least that's like kind of the sound. But really what it's doing is adding food here with this interaction. And that's used if you travel without using if you don't pay to travel, like you just go to the edge of the map and travel somewhere. If you pay to travel via like a coach or a ship, then you don't consume any rations. Just exploring this area, I was about to say making sure that there aren't any chests hiding up here. And there was in fact one.
We should just leave it behind.
No traps yet. Or rather, nothing we haven't been able to disarm yet. See a chest there as well. Use my feather fall just to be on the safe side. This.
Got it.
Oh, okay, so when she said got it, that meant she definitely disarmed a trap. Okay, these daggers might be worthwhile to hold on to for when I have enough when I have expert daggers, because I can use 2.
Let's leave it behind. Let's leave it behind.
Yeah, that's kind of the same level of helm that all my characters have, so nothing to upgrade there. Alright, I think I will continue checking out this top area before we drop back down. It's getting kind of late in game. See some enemies here. Are they goblins? Yeah. I think I had enough to level up again. Yeah, I do. And I actually got pretty decent money from that last chest. probably pretty close to affording learning it for everyone. I think what I want to do is I want to check and see like how much savings I get if I get merchant for everybody first. Because if it's like 200 or 300 and it costs 500 to get merchant, it's probably worth it.
Weakling.
It will definitely pay for itself over time via training. Just trying to decide if it will pay for itself quick enough to do that right now versus just saving up enough to get learning right now. I think I'm gonna drop down in here and check for chests as well. What is this? This might bring goblins. Okay, that didn't seem to do anything. Signal fires. Oh, okay, this is actually interesting. Okay, these might only come into play later. Let me check. Mind Magic 7. Signal fires. Okay, I think that probably comes into play later. Although I may want to check something back in town. Okay, let's drop down and check for chests down here. Not really expecting any, but... just to be on the safe side. Clicking on rocks just in case there's some secret chest. But I should have my thief selected if I do that, because it could be trapped secret chests and explodify us if we don't disarm it. Okay. Okay, this just looks like a nice way to sort of like get up to the higher level for the bridge. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back to town, I believe, for now. One, because it's getting dark. Two, I can train. 3, I might be able to learn some skills. 4, as does the cell. 5, I wanted to check on potentially an NPC somewhere here. I don't think they will actually be there until later, but... got really dark all of a sudden. when you hear that, that's me quick casting Wizard Eye. That's the spell that, well, you can see it's on by this little swinging eyeball here. It's not an eyeball if it's not on. But that's the one that like shows the green and yellow and red dots on the map. Okay, we probably can't do anything until
Come in. Enjoy
morning,
your
so
stay.
let's do that.
See anything you want? Thanks a lot.
Need a new weapon?
Thanks. Come
Okay, I
in.
don't think we have quite enough just to get everybody learning.
Can I help you with anything?
So I'm gonna check the merchant option and actually see what that does.
Thanks.
If I can remember who the
Can I
heck
help you?
teaches merchant. Temple, maybe?
Do you need medical attention?
Yeah, okay. So I'm quite certain it was 1500 for merchant.
Take care.
See what we actually end up getting here.
The Guild of the Spirit welcomes you.
He does not teach learning.
Welcome to the Fire
He
Guild.
does, so we save what, 120? Okay. Good, but it will be able to have to do some more stuff to pay for it. Have it pay for itself. Don't have anything to compare this to, so I don't know how much I'm actually saving here, but
That's the ticket.
it's fine. I suspect once I finish the next dungeon, I will have enough for that. Although that might depend on if I end up using some of this stuff. This guy really is just not gonna have many skills. I guess I could get dodging and bodybuilding. Okay, I can do shield expert now. Don't actually know where that is though. Yeah, it might actually be a while before I get there. Maybe I should have gone for bow for him. Start working towards fire for her. Okay, she's also gonna want to get Earth Expert or Earth Magic. It probably doesn't make sense to get it until I can also afford some spells, so I won't go get that right this second, probably. Okay, no one in here still. Just wanted to check on that. Alright, is there anything I want to do before I go to the next dungeon? Or the dungeon? I think the...
Greetings.
Ah, here we go. Good day, my lords. If you seek aid from Arathia, light the beacon fires near the roads to the Barrow Downs, Arathia, and Tularian Forest. The Arathian forces near here will see the fires and rush to your aid. Okay, I want to check here because I feel like there's some options here. We found a note exposing him as a traitor, but I want to see here. I want to see what my options here are. My magic 7, like just lighting them. Is that a good option? Okay, there's like a... I'm looking at a walkthrough, but it's kind of written, well, kind of walkthrough. But it's written like a let's play, so it's kind of hard to get quick answers. Come on. Trader. Okay. Let's check and just see what happens here.
Hello.
We might do the... What? You wouldn't believe this fabrication, would you? I would never dream of sabotaging a rule here. Gah, prepare to die. Okay, well that doesn't seem to, like, be very interesting, so...
How are you this afternoon?
I'm sure that this will be... Like, this will lead to some sort of fight or something if we do it, but, let me probably more interesting to do it. Let me see. Okay, it looks like it's totally fine to expose him and still light the signal fires, so go ahead and do that. Alright. Now, we have to find all 3 of the signal fires now. And that could potentially be difficult. We did find one earlier, but we didn't light it. Well, you need to go
Rubbish.
back to that. And also keep our eye out for some more. I feel like there should probably be one up here. I'm not immediately seeing it. I wonder if there's one up here. Might as well go check. I definitely didn't see any, like, down on the ground. Doesn't mean there isn't one there. Definitely could have just missed it. Okay, let's go over to this area. Oh, there's one. Okay, they're probably gonna be kind of in like corners of the map is my guess. I know that by lighting them all, we're gonna summon somebody. That guy said reinforcements from Arathia, but obviously he was a traitor. So it's not gonna be that. It's a trap. But I don't know exactly where the trap appears. I believe there are 3 signal fires. Increase our rations by eating apples, as bizarre as that is. Okay, I definitely feel like there could be one here, but I'm not seeing one. Oh my gosh, stop it. I wish there was a way to like hug the wall without it trying to send you to the next area. Okay, it feels unlikely because this is where like the contest thing was, but maybe there could be one up there. I think what I'm gonna do is explore around the edge of this raised up area. See if I come across anything. The other one that we found was... It was either here or here. I think here. So that could mean that the third one is over here somewhere. Okay, I said I was going to go around the edge of this area, but... So this middle area is kind of suspicious. Big empty platform with nothing in it. Alright, this is where the contest was, which... I feel like highly unlikely that it would also have the signal fire. I feel like I might be about to damage myself hopping down a mountain. Alright. Let's go to this area. Well, actually, let's go up here real quick. Let's go to the one where we know where it is. Or is in one of 2 places. Okay, yeah, not here. I see one. That's the one that we already knew about. Alright, so... Seems probably unlikely that if one was here, there'd be one right over here, but... Could be, so let's do that. This is going to be the edge of the map real soon. I think it would either be, if it's in this area, it would either be along the edge or like right here. Of course, me believing that is just based on like how I feel like this game likes to hide things or put things, rather than actually having like, nope, found it. Was around the edge. Hey, Corgi. Welcome, welcome. Okay, that we lit the fires. Now I think we have to make a map transition before the ambush actually appears. And I think it was 3 signal fires, not 4. I'm good. How are you doing? Alright, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into this dungeon and then just immediately back out, and that should spawn the ambush, although we don't know where the ambush exactly spawns. Kill these goblins here real quick first. Alright, let's get these ones as well. Seems there's some more hiding around the is here. Okay, that's a goblin lord. Want to be a little bit careful. Wizard eye wore off there for a second.
Please.
Hey, we found a chest.
That's just a scratch.
We'll loot that in a second. I think this should probably be the last batch of goblins, at least until we area transition. We'll summon more because we lit the signal fires. We'll have to go find out where that is. Hopefully it'll be obvious and we don't have to like go looking around in a corner of a map somewhere.
We should just leave it behind.
No trap, thankfully. I need, let's see here. I need, what's 380 times 4? I need 5,000 gold plus 380 times 4. Like 1,200. 1,300. Okay, we will come back and fully explore this dungeon, but I think we're going to go back outside first. Maybe we can grab just a little money at the entrance here.
Let's leave it behind.
Some troglodytes. Hey, Tony. Good morning. How was your date? I'm a little worried there are slimes in this dungeon that are immune to physical attacks.
Bring on a
Could be getting that confused with something else, though.
That's it? That's it?
Alright, let's go back out because we will hopefully have summoned the goblins with the signal fire. Oh. Okay. Or I think I'll talk about the ore a little bit later.
Let's get out.
Alright. We should have summoned some gobos somewhere. But where? Make sure we feather fall so we don't splat. For some bizarre reason, I want to say like over here, over here. I have no clue if that's a real memory though. I do hope the area transition in and out of the dungeon counts. And I also hope there are only 3 signal fires. I might check this real quick, just to make sure I'm not missing something obvious. To avoid like having to walk around this empty map for quite a while. Let me see here. These goblins are found just past the entrance to the town. Interesting. Wait. Okay, near the entrance to the town, there's a man standing by the stone-skin pedestal. We found him. Did I kill Grognor? Fight him, then light the signal fires anyway. Lighting the signal fires will call Grognor and his troops. Signal fire locations can be found on the Harmondale map. Thank you, Tony. Okay, where's this map this website is talking about? Okay, it does appear that there are only 3 signal fires. This is not telling me where he appears. I wonder if we have to leave the, actually leave this area and come back rather than just going to the dungeon. That's my best guess at the moment.
It's disarmed.
Oh, chests we missed somehow.
We should just leave it behind.
These boots will be
We
upgrades.
should just leave it behind.
That bow should be an upgrade as well. This guy already has that bow. It's an upgrade, and then he's already got the crude longbow.
Got it.
Okay, well, even though we didn't find the
Behind.
ambush, we found a couple of chests we hadn't seen earlier. That's good. Okay, give me just a second. I need to step away for just a moment. Oh, right. Alright, let's go back to the, Oh, wait. I was gonna go sell stuff. This may give me enough money to afford learning for everybody. Although, can we also level up? No. Okay.
See anything you want? Ah. Thanks a lot.
Alright, I could hold on to stuff that is, that we could potentially enchant later. But I feel like it's probably not worth doing. We'll get plenty of loot later in the game that we can enchant. When we actually have the enchant spell.
Can I help you with anything? Thanks.
Okay, I have not done the math, but I'm thinking maybe enough to afford
Welcome to the fire guild.
learning for everybody. Yes, barely. We have a whole 186 gold remaining. Make sure I don't have anything else to sell. Oh, I do. Okay, so these ores, there will be people that later on that you can turn these ores into who will make items out of them. The better the ore, the better the item. I feel like generally speaking, really only
Come again.
the best ore is really worth it, but can get some money that way. Let's kind of like shortcut through here just in case the nasty goblins are hiding somewhere around here. No, I mean, unless they're like here? I feel like we've kind of gone everywhere. I mean, not everywhere, but like at least been in enough wide open areas of the map to sort of like expect to see them. Maybe we stop by here on the way out before we go anywhere else. Speaking of, where the heck is that dungeon? Kind of awkward little traversal here. Get up here. Okay. That's better. I mean, we want to run over here? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it, and I'll load if they're not over here. Oh, they actually are over here. Okay, glad I did that. can see them off in the distance there. Try and avoid aggroing too many of them at once. So far, just hobgoblins and goblins, which are pretty weak now that we've leveled up a few times. Okay, I can see several more appearing on my map.
Bring on a bigger challenge.
When the little like triangles around my portraits turn yellow, it means we're in range, and they'll probably be coming towards us. Okay, still just goblins and hobgoblins so far. I haven't seen any with the red chestplate yet, which are the goblin lords.
Weakling. Weakling.
Okay. Okay, we can still several more are appearing as we get closer.
Weakling.
Okay. How many more we got? Okay. Yikes. Okay, I don't want to get too close, because, if I do, we're gonna aggro too many at once. Somehow these are not chasing us just yet.
Weakling. Weakling.
Okay, I see a goblin lord, I think. Okay, Grognard, that's actually the, like,
Bring
boss.
on a bigger challenge.
Probably would like to... Oh! Some of them snuck up on me here. Yeah, probably want to stay out of range if I can. They do have ranged attacks, but they're less scary. Oh, is Grognard almost dead already? Okay, cool. Oh wait, no, that... Is that actually Grognard? Okay, yeah. That was weird that the message at the bottom said Goblin Lord, but if you actually clicked on him, it had his name. Okay, well, I mean, we still don't want to just run over there, because it seems that there's still some which we could aggro and end up getting ourselves into trouble if we're not careful. I wonder if that chest refilled or is null. Okay, that's the cutlass we looted from the Goblin Lord boss, Grognard, which is 100% an upgrade here. Like, a crazy upgrade. +6 when this was +0. That's insane. That's probably going to be our best weapon for quite a while. The enchantment is a little weak. Double damage versus elves is basically useless. I mean, obviously, if we're fighting elves up close, it's relevant, but generally speaking, you would want like some sort of elemental damage, which does more against everybody.
Oh, please.
We'll end up clearing out all these spawned goblins, and then we will head back to the dungeon. We might have to avoid certain parts of the dungeon if there are these slimes that are immune to everything except magic. Okay, I'm gonna check this chest. Okay, yeah, chest is empty. We already looted that. I was wondering if it might have refilled after we spawned the goblins.
Weakling.
Curious if killing all these guys will be enough to
Weakling.
level up. Strangely, oh no, we got quite a ways to go. I don't think we will be leveling up until we do another quest. This should be enough money, especially after we do the dungeon, to be able to afford some more upgrades, though. Oh, this guy snuck up on us.
Bring on a bigger challenge.
Weakling.
Alright, I think we cleared out all of them. So loot everything and then head back to the dungeon. Kind of getting dark. Not that it matters if we're inside a dungeon, but we end up if our characters end up staying awake an entire day, they will get weak because they need sleep. They will also use a ration, which is not a big deal, but kind of if there's no reason to do that, it's just kind of like a waste if we do it. So what time is it? 8:11? Okay, I think it would be beneficial to head back and rest. Oops. I said that, and then I went the wrong way, and now I'm at the dungeon. Did I check the chest here? I remember I went around this area and killed all the goblins, and on the way there was a chest that I said I was going to check. But now don't remember if I went back to it or not. Yeah, I did. Torchlight, light up the dungeon a tad. Torchlight doesn't actually do a ton. The higher levels do brighter spells, I think. Yeah, okay. It's actually lunchtime for me, and